the expert. April Fool's Day, it's over. That does not mean the tricks stop there, especially when it comes to your money.
Marty Neville with Consumer Estate Services joins us this afternoon. And Marty, what are some personal finance mistakes that can cost us?
Well, there's no fooling around with your finances, that's for sure. And an overwhelming majority, 80% of people, make financial mistakes as their number one thing. That includes more than their marriage, their job, and their health mistakes that they make.
And you're probably more likely to make these mistakes when you're younger, don't really have a long-term perspective on your finances. What are these things that younger people can do?
Well, when you're in your 20s, you're just getting out of college, you're just getting started. You might have student debt or other loans from your college debt. You want to make sure that that debt is paid for. But more importantly, you can be paying for that all the way into retirement. So you want to keep that under control. You want to make sure that you get scholarships or grants if you can to keep those costs down.
And never let that go into default.
Right, absolutely.
A lot of younger people don't think they have to start saving for their retirements right away, but if you work for a company that will match your retirement savings,
absolutely.
A huge mistake to leave money on the table. If
Never give away free money. With a match, you have to usually have to contribute a certain percentage to get a percentage. So you never want to lose that free money that somebody's going to give you, because that could have a huge impact later on down the road.
And what would you say for someone who's in their 30s or 40s and just starting to save for retirement?
Well, don't buy more house than you can afford. Keep the credit card debt under control, because credit card debt could really have a huge impact on your resources. Meaning, if you're paying 19 to 35% interest rates, which is what some of these credit cards charge, you could never get out of that debt. So you've really got to keep that under control and start cutting up those credit cards.
Spend cash.
Pay for what you can afford.
Good advice. Thanks for coming in, Marty. Got a question for our experts? Send an email to asktheexpert@today'stmj4.com. You can also leave a voicemail. That number, 414-967-5.